Hello everyone, William Meehan here. You know, we look at the platform of the AR. Mass shootings, Second Amendment's not what it's supposed to be. We got it all misinterpreted. It's not what we're supposed to be, they keep telling us. If you like this, please give it a thumbs up. If you like, subscribe. Let's crawl into this a little bit. The President of the United States is constantly continuing that come hell or high water, he wants to ban the AR-15, high capacity magazines, come hell or high water. Okay. And it was all because of mass shootings. And that's what it's all about. You got this young man out there called Dave Hodge who says that we got this Second Amendment all wrong. It's not what we're supposed to be. And you got more scholars that jump up out of the woodworks saying that the Second Amendment is wrong. Then why did he put the Bill of Rights involved? It protects the rights of the individual. Or is that all wrong too? Why are they attacking the Bill of Rights? Why do you want to shove more red flag laws? You know, there's that obsession goes way beyond common sense here. And yet it's focused right at us. Not at the criminal, not the criminal element, not that you can stop the criminal element, because it's been here since man has learned to walk the face of this planet. And the thing is, we could stop it by taking away the AR-15, the assault weapon. That's going to stop crime like that. Magically. And if it doesn't, well, then we'll go after the Springfields and the 14s and the Mini 14s, and after we go after that, then it will be the handguns, and if that doesn't work, we'll go after the lever actions and the single actions, and after that goes, and we'll go after the slingshots and whatever else we can find to ban, to stop the mass killing. Yeah. This is what they have you think this will happen. This is their plan. This will stop the killing, the murder rates, the robberies, the thefts, the rapes, the home invasions. That's going to stop it all. The stupidity that comes out of these people, sometimes I feel sorry for. Because they have not sat there and touched into reality. Yes, mass shootings are horrible because they've confined a group of people in a tight, confined area. So it's like easy pickings. I don't know for what. Because some deranged individual. But they don't take that problem to that individual. They take it to us because we want to defend ourselves. Because we own a particular firearm. Now, I don't own an AR, but I don't have no problem with people who own them. So what's the difference? It's like any other firearm. Women love them because they're great protective devices for their homes. I did a video on that. I did a video on common sense. This obsession goes beyond the point. Philadelphia mayor was saying that New Jersey and New York are a model and we should find a ways to do what they do. Boy, he isn't. I don't know where he's smoking because New Jersey has a high murder rate and so does New York. They defy us the right to defend ourselves. We have home invasions. See, a lot of things being held back. Let me get right down point to this. Okay? Let me make this short and sweet here. You have a foreign government that wants to come in here, right? We have our state legislatures, 13 of them, who want to turn around and allow the foreign government to come in and sue manufacturers out of business. It's people's jobs, right? But we don't care about that. We want to ban that firearm. We want to ban these manufacturers. We want to put all the guns out there. We want to sue them out of existence. Then you have foreign terrorist organizations out there who hate this country. You have this Mexican border is bringing all these gangs and all these drugs in here to kill American people. And some of these people do get into this border, not probably from here, but probably from up north in Canada, or come off the ships. We don't know how to get any better here. And yet they'll turn around and tell you that, oh, no, it's you people, you and your platform, your AR, these anti-gun people, and telling us that the Second Amendment's not what it's supposed to be. And we're all misinterpreting the Constitution. Our economy is in shambles. Our economic system is in shambles. Our energy system is terrible. Because we're being pressured. We're being pressured by outside of our borders, outside of our country. And this administration and have nothing to do but to sit there and point the finger at us. People who like us who go to work every day. We have jobs, we have families. Well, those who have jobs, those who have families, and they're veterans, single moms, single dads, people who build the roads, Americans. Regardless of their race, their beliefs, they're Americans. But they want to divide all this. What's the end goal out of all this, really? It's just not. There's more to all this. And I can research a lot of this, and the more you dig into something, the more you come up with more questions. What's the real goal here? It's not just the firearm, it's just one issue. There's more to it. Yes, they want to totally strip us of everything we have. There's over 439 million firearms in this country, and probably 100 million of them are unregistered, owned by law-abiding citizens who just don't want to go through the hoops. What's going on here? There's constant distractions all around us. And it's the same thing. We need to ban those firearms. Weapons of war. And this is going to stop crime. It's going to stop the home invasions. It's going to stop the murder rates, the carjackings, the kidnappings, the rapes, the drug dealers, the gangs. It's going to stop all this. There's more to this, and they're not telling us the full story here. They're not telling us what's really going on here. And I wonder why. What's the real goal here? It's not to me right now, it's not the gun control nonsense. There's more to it. Yes, they don't believe in this. We understand that. So what's the real goal? What's all this really about? Is it what I believe is total control? Socialism? Communism? That's what they really want? Their obsession to constantly keep saying that there's racism and the right is going to destroy the left, and it's going to destroy the facilities, and it's going to destroy the Constitution, and a whole nonsense. Well, that's a bunch of BS, too. There are people who believe in that, but That's few and far between. So what's the real goal here? It's not just a president that's just totally was just picked out of the whim and say, you're going to run. Now, there's more to it. And I believe someone holds some answers, because the more you dig into this, the more you look into this, none of this makes any sense. But their obsession with this firearm, their obsession to push gun control to its limits when you have drugs killing people all over across this country, far exceeds any mass shootings. People getting killed through automobiles far exceeds any mass shootings. People getting raped, robbed, murdered, knifed attacks far exceeds any mass shooting. Mass shootings are horrific, yes. But why aren't we focusing on the whole thing? Just one object. Just one object. And a lot of it is you people want to defend yourselves. No. We got law enforcement for that. Law enforcement are human beings just like we are. They're here to protect the town, county, and community. They can't protect you, the individual. But they want you to think the opposite way. That's why you need to surrender your firearms to us. Take a look at all the countries around us who believe the same thing. We should be disarmed. And look what the horror they're going through. Look what Mexico's horror. Look what Venezuela. Look what Canada. Look at Australia. Look at Ukraine, for Christ's sake. Look what Russia's doing. That's just a few. Before you surrender anything, take a second good look at what's going on here. It's just not the Second Amendment, it's also very important to us, but the entire Bill of Rights belongs to us, and they're trying to take that from our fingertips. They're trying to control it in such a way that almost close to doing, let's just, martial law. Strips the Constitution right out the door. Shuts down the Supreme Court, gives the power to the government of everything. Vast resources, fuel, factories, food, everything. There's something going on here. And we need to use this up here. We need to start set back from this a little bit. And let's get a real broader picture of what's going on here, because there's more to us than just dividing us, which they're doing. Because we're all Americans here. We don't want you to be that. But we are all Americans. We better learn to start being Americans, because if not, we're going to have the harder time being pulled together than we are right now. They're not telling us something. And you don't believe in this gun control nonsense. Yes, we have a situation here with death. But it's not just with the AR-15 or an AR platform, because it goes a lot more than just ARs. It's more of a continued, complete control, from shotguns, handguns, lever action rifles, bolt action rifles, M14, you name it, everything. And yet they won't turn around and tell you the real truth about it. There's an end goal here. And these anti-gun people, I think, are being controlled by someone else. Don't surrender nothing. Don't give up nothing. You're all Americans. You need to pull together and sit down and talk to yourselves. Come together. Because if we don't, we might be surprised by something we don't know. Till then, keep your friends and family close. Do not be afraid to defend themselves. We'll get you around.